monsters!
From outer space, the famous TARDIS brings Time Lord, Doctor Who.
Yes, that's right. Doctor Who. You're right, Gav. You made a little noise.
Did I?
You did.
Are you sure it was me?
You did like a thing. Anyway, we're talking about Doctor Who monsters today. Sorry, it's a weird start to the video, but that's what you expect from us by now.
You should have seen the other four.
Let's get it.
Well, nobody's perfect, but that's overstating it a little.
Oh, you're not kidding. So yeah, Doctor Who monsters. Some of the most amazing monsters you could possibly hope to imagine.
The weirdest monsters.
Imagine seemingly every episode. So we couldn't possibly cover the whole thing.
It was like Monster every week. What do they call it? Something like that, isn't it?
Monster a week.
Yeah.
So like Monster a day keeps the Doctor away.
Yeah.
Something like that.
No, never mind.
Because I didn't have a telly, but I did remember being very, very frightened of Doctor Who when I was a youngster.
Oh, it's terrifying. The Sylvester McCoy era. That's my first Doctor, although was Davidson before that?
It was Davison before that.
Yeah, I
before
remember
that,
him.
It was Tom from the cabin.
Oh, look! Rocks!
And we couldn't possibly cover the whole thing with the toys, but we have got a few of them.
Select monsters.
So we're going to pick some out. I'm going to pick out the rubbish ones, and we're going to pick out some of the good ones. And there are some really rubbish ones which are kind of still quite frightening. But yeah, we're going to pick
rubbish,
through them.
but amazing, I think.
And the good thing about it is they kept the consistency up. I mean, and if you look at it, it is a bit naff in parts.
There is no plot!
But they're brilliant. And
Yeah,
I love
even
them.
now, even the modern-looking monsters still look rubbish.
Yeah.
They still kept that aesthetic.
If you look at the monsters now, and you'll see them. I mean, things like the Ice Warrior, for example, over here.
Oh, this guy. Look at him. Look at them hands.
Look at those hips. Childbearing hips,
Yeah.
man. Like, yeah.
Oh, has he got a light through the head? Is he one of them?
But yeah, it looks. The problem is with the way they've done it from there. It looks like he's smiling. It's like a big cheesy grin, but it's actually not. It's just where his mouth.
It's his
is.
mask, his bad mask.
But yeah, and they
The
really,
figures are brilliant, aren't they? These figures. Who
Yeah.
makes these?
Doctor Who action figures and playsets.
From character.
character option.
Yes, character options.
But these were sort of reintroduced as well into the show. So one of the first monsters, and also one that's still in it today, and recent. And of course, there's nobody else other than the Daleks.
The classic Dalek.
Save London from extermination!
And
to represent them.
Davros.
Yeah. I mean, Davros is kind of weird, isn't he?
He's cool. He's popular, though, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone loves a Davros.
And Dapol, remember, made one with 2 arms.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is.
Foolish.
Yeah.
And there's a Dalek without his hat.
Without his hat.
It's all about the hats in this show.
Never mind. Forget it.
Or the hair.
Yeah, all the hair.
hair.
Look at him in there. Whee. That's what Daleks look like inside. Little weird aliens.
Yeah. I like the fact there's a bit of a shrubbery around there
Yeah.
as well.
Some potted plants.
So people are doing that in cars now. They're putting little shrubberies in the cars.
What's that about?
Well, I think it's quite good. And some of the recent monsters have been brilliant as well. This guy is the Hoix,
Yeah.
who you only see literally runs past the screen. He's
cool.
the equivalent of Yak Face for the
Yeah.
Doctor era.
He's very alien
But he's ace.
in design.
Well, this is monsters and aliens, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
But like Geiger alien.
yeah, he's very cool.
Yeah.
And also the Slitheen.
We are the Slitheen.
But he's great. I mean, he's a terrible if you're going to have your nails on. And he was at the Sarah Jane Adventures. The little
Oh,
one.
really?
Yeah.
I am a child of the Slitheen.
Oh, was he not in the scene?
No.
Oh.
Sarah Jane Adventures.
Cute,
that one.
though, isn't he?
Get me with my TV
I like
knowledge.
him, yeah.
he's
I
cool,
liked
isn't
her
he?
car. I quite fancy one of them cars.
Do you?
Yeah.
You're going to pass your test then and get
One day, I'm sure, yeah.
Most modern dinosaurs, modern monsters and aliens. The Vashti Narada. My life. That was a scary episode.
You turned out the lights.
Yeah, although, talk about scary, Weeping Angels. I don't
Yeah.
think there was anything scarier than Weeping Angels. They look nice, just like, you know.
Is it Don't Look Away? Is it? Yeah, the episode was called Don't Blink.
Oh, and you had to look at them,
Yeah, you had to look at them.
and that's it. But
But then if you blinked,
they'd be
oh man,
closer
that
to
was,
you.
Yeah, it
And
was
then
very
it's
frightening.
screaming at you with a scary face.
And then there was Absolute Drivel.
Yeah, that rubbish.
Prisoner Zero. Dreadful.
People spend all their time making nice things, and other people come along and break them.
That's how I do it, people. That's how I do it.
It's how much we care.
And this is Sil. He's basically a turd.
Sil.
Yes,
Short
Sil.
for Sylvia. You know more than me on Doctor Who.
I don't know. I was calling him the poo.
Cyberman.
it's
Cyberman
Sil.
kept going all the way through. He's the first one. He is the first one, isn't he?
Yeah.
Rubbish looking in a bit of a
Well, it's around
silver
that.
boiler suit.
Early on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were kind of like...
This is my era of Cybermen.
Oh, Doctor. A new appearance.
80s.
With his probe.
Yeah. He's cool. Big square head. I think he's the best looking
He's cool.
of them all.
Yeah. He is
Most
cool.
iconic.
And there's some of the toys, if you go back and look at the older toys of the Cybermen, you know, the Dennis Fisher era stuff.
Ready to do battle against their mighty enemies, the fearful Cyberman, the giant robot, and one of the deadly Daleks.
Really, they are very much like the actual show was. It's
Yeah.
just like, you know, silver suit with a
Rubbish, yeah.
bit of plastic
That's
stuff
it.
on
And then the modern ones are all right, aren't they? They're
Yeah.
not nearly as cool.
No.
But they've kept, you know,
They were
they've
quite
kept with it.
intimidating, though, when they first appeared on the show. They
yeah.
were quite intimidating.
We have been upgraded.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to mess with one.
Yeah, but really cool. I mean, then you've got this guy, Sucker Dude.
What you doing, sucker?
Can't remember what he's called now, but he was again in...
Sucker dude.
He was again, he made an appearance in the... Is it the 50th episode, I believe?
Oh.
Yeah, he's cool.
You've got some knowledge on this. This is
Yeah, but it's all a bit
unlike you.
vague. I know, because I have watched them all. Because Dylan, my son, got obsessed with them. So I've watched them all. And this is the Rachnos.
Rachnos.
Yeah.
It's good, that one. Good figure.
Yeah, she's really... and, like, angry.
Sea folk, what they called?
The Sea Folk. That's the band we're starting.
Is it?
We're gonna,
The Sea Folk.
The Sea Folk. Sea Devil.
Sea Devil, that's it.
With his discus.
yes.
Comes with the discus so you can go, whoo.
It's a dangerous discus.
Yeah.
There's that noise. That noise comes into all our videos.
It does, yeah, it does at the moment. And then we've got things like adipose down there.
Oh, I love the
Look at
adipose. It's
it.
really cute.
They're really
You
cute.
can have loads of them because there was
can.
loads in the show, wasn't there? I remember
Really
that one.
cool. And it's also a little bit, that's probably my spirit animal.
The adipose.
Just a little blob.
Little squidgy blob.
And this guy, I can't remember what he's called.
Oh, he's cool though.
Oh, I've got it written on him.
Speaking of rubbish monsters. He's
I love
one
him.
of
The
best.
Drashig. But you're meant to put your hand in. My hands are too big.
And this fella, what's this one?
Call the fire brigade. I can't get it off.
What's this big green guy called? Well, there you go. Knock
Oh,
him all down.
no,
Domino Rally.
You're the cause of this disaster, and you both knocked both Susan and I unconscious.
Doctor Who figures do not stand up.
That is the point as well with Doctor Who figures. As a dealer,
What's he doing? Is he vomiting up worms?
like a cat.
Yeah.
He's been out, he's ate a load of grass on the garden in order to do that, to hock it up.
What's his name? Do you know his name?
I can't remember his name.
Someone
Keith.
will tell us.
Yeah, someone will in the comments. I can't believe this is such a ramshackle video.
How
'Cause
do they not know that?
Doctor Who fans really love this
Yeah,
stuff.
they really know it.
And they really know it all.
Oh, it is one of the favourites. Sontaran.
Sontaran, yeah. I kept saying Silurian, which is another baddie. But yeah,
at him.
Sontaran.
He looks like a
He's had a bad night
like
out.
an 80s Blackpool drag queen.
Yeah. He's like it's his eyeshadow.
It is, yeah.
He's just had
And,
no
and he's
sleep.
got a bit of a pout.
Yeah. There's a similarity there, isn't there?
Hey,
Just saying.
Look at that. Get my tin hat.
What do you mean, maybe? What do you think it is, a space helmet for a cow?
Oh, the gel guard as well.
He's got to be our favourite, isn't he, of the
The
shop?
gel guards. Now, the weird thing about these is they are kind of jelly. They are kind of
Yeah, rubbery.
yeah. I don't know. I think it's something in the plastic. They've done it by mistake. I'm sure. They kind of are like they do.
It's like a
feel
horrible disease, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Not nice.
When was this from? This got to be early episodes, isn't it?
Then we've got Sutek. It's very cool. Gel guard. I think he's 70s gel guard.
Yeah.
Holy Moses.
Axon as well. He's amazing. There's a green one as well.
I was just going to say there's a green
but I can't
one.
remember what he's called.
No. Same though. Looks exactly the same.
So
being
cool.
green.
What's your favourite Doctor Who monster, would you say? Is it going to be just something normal like we've got here? But
It's. I don't know.
I love the Vashti form, which is basically a massive wasp that you had to collect all the figures in the
Oh
range
yeah,
in
toy
order to
wise,
build.
it was big, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really cool. It was really, really cool. I love the Vashti form. So I think that's toy-wise, it's my favourite.
Yeah.
But I think from a scary point of view, from the ones I've watched,
I think, to be fair, I think the Angels
Weeping Angels
yeah,
kind of there.
Scary.
I quite like the
Yeah.
Vashti Narada because they've also got this sort of grill on the back of the head,
Yeah.
which is like reminds you of like an old amplifier. It's like the fan.
That's
It's
what
the
it
fan.
probably
That's what
was.
it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's the fan housing off the back of it.
Yeah.
But they're just so cool.
Yeah. I
Like
think
the modern series.
I think, yeah, the Sea Fellas.
Them sea fellas.
I think he's my favourite looking one.
Yeah. He's
Always
quite
makes me
nice
smile.
looking. Yeah, he's quite...
With his
he's a bit-
fishnet dress.
Fishnet dress and looks a bit like a turtle.
What's wrong with being childish?
The problem is there's so many, and if you come into this as just a hobbyist, it's like one of those sets you're kind of going, there's so many. They're Vok robots.
Vok robots.
Yeah.
Vok robots. There we go.
They're cool.
They are good. They've got to be old guys.
They have little
haven't
Oscars
they?
as well. They're old and new. I think they came back as well.
Oh, yeah, they're good.
I think so. Who knows? Who knows? And there were some guys on the ship as well that took their headbands off. Again, another.
There's the noise again.
It's the throwing things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anybody like that? Essentially just throwing stuff. We're baddies. Yeah, so that's good. So Doctor Who monsters are, without doubt,
Yeah, some of the best monsters.
some of the best monsters you could... I mean, they are. There's nothing to beat them, in my...
They've made books just of the monsters.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah,
Yeah.
there was like, you got the whole Doctor Who monster book, which is where we've done most of our research. Research.
Research. We
What's
did
that?
no research for this.
Oh dear, this is getting monotonous.
There you go. That's the end of our Doctor Who monsters video. It's come to a damp squib of an end, but we hope you'll join us
Our
again.
lack of knowledge.
We promise not to do Doctor Who again, please, Doctor Who fans.
Or if we do, we'll research it a bit better.
No, we won't, because they'll still know more than us.
This is true.
Because Doctor Who
Because
fans,
they're good. They're on it.
you are the best,
Yeah.
because you are knowledgeable. But we ain't. But we love talking to you, so come and see us soon.
And we like the toys. We'll keep getting them.
And buy some of our Doctor Who stuff off us, because we've got tons of it. But not the monsters, because we quite like them. And we haven't got enough. You always need more monsters.
More monsters. Always more monsters.
Yeah. See you next time, people.
Bye.
It's the end.
Oh, one more thing.
Oh, yeah.
As we always forget.
Why did you sing
Subscribe to the video. I fancied it. I'm in the zone.
Oh, jazz hands as well.
But yeah, subscribe to these cool idiots. All the things downstairs.
Clicky things.
Downstairs.
Downstairs.
Click stuff. Bye. Is that Skeletor all right?
Oh, I don't know. Rubbish figure that is, honestly.